I want y'all to applaud yourselves for that, just for coming out. I love all of you guys for doing that, and it's very important that we constantly support each other and keep our community moving forward in a positive manner.
Yes, and I am Erica. I am a resident of Jersey City, an educator. I work at Jersey City. And Frank and I were classmates in Lincoln High School, so we go way back.
Right.
That might be his son, but we go way back. We're comrades. We're buddies in this. That's my homeboy, and I'm here to support him and all of his accomplishments. Even though he was my bully in high school, he's my big brother now, and I love him.
Definitely, it's always love. It's
Always love. Always love.
I like to let y'all know, man, that everybody in here, as I scan the room, you guys look amazing, man. Everybody looks healthy. Everybody looks well. Everybody looks like they're having fun. Just to be
fun with the game.
to support the councilman. The councilman.
Y'all should be clapping when you hear that.
The councilman.
Y'all should be clapping when you hear that.
This brother is the councilman.
That was a tough road that he had to try.
Yes.
He did it. So when you hear us say councilman, y'all better start clapping. Y'all gonna leave for me. Y'all gonna leave for me. I'm finally.
That's what I'm talking about. You get him right
I'm
now.
here broke with it all. And y'all sitting there like y'all know we here to celebrate. So when we clap with some energy. Come on now.
Definitely. Yes. Right. We're not gonna keep y'all waiting. I know y'all been waiting for a little while now. We're just gonna jump right into the proceedings this evening. We got some guest speakers that's gonna share a little insight and how they feel and what's their take. Give it up for the DJ Wimpy B, y'all. Give it up. DJ Wimpy B is definitely rocking the house. He always does. And he's definitely my favorite DJ. But we're gonna jump right into it. This brother is definitely a resident of Jersey City. He has a lot of positive things going on in his life. He was once an educator. Yeah.
Thank you. Y'all repeat that.
Yes.
I'm about to pass the Auburn plate around because y'all over here.
That's right. That's
This brother was a real
exactly
candidate.
right. What we're talking about. Y'all got to make this thing live, man. This is a very intimate setting right here, and we all family. So show some love to everything that's going on, because this is classic, this is monumental, and we in here celebrating. So give it up for everything that's going on, people. Let's bring my brother to the stage, my man, Mr. Louis Spears.
So I was asked to come and speak about Frank. I was telling Michelle over there, she's like, what do you want to talk about? I was like, I don't know, I'm going to follow somebody else, whatever they talk about. And she was like, well, you better hope you're not number one. And then he's like, he was a former educator. I'm like, oh God, I'm number one. So here we are. But what I will say about Frank, honestly, is I can't imagine anybody who is better fit for Ward F as a councilman. The door. I caught him at like 9 o'clock when I was working with my young people from Kismet of Kings. I caught him at 9 o'clock walking down the block. I'm like, are you supposed to campaign alone? Like, I'm not even sure if you're supposed to. He's like, man, I was just going through these last couple of houses because I told them I was going to come by, and I made sure that I was a man of my word. And so that's another quality that is also true. We're going to get, we have a man who is a man of his word, which is awesome. Right? And lastly, projects, we know without a doubt that this gentleman who is in the office will basically stand in the gap for us and speak on our behalf.
Frank, you can't make everything. You can't make every event. Listen, we had a discussion the other day, me and Frank, and he said, Piz, I can't make everything, but I'm making everything. when y'all see him from now moving forward, just stop and ask him, is he okay? And ask him, is he good? Does he need anything? Because from what I know of him, he gives everything with love. I mean, it could be his last, and he gonna give it to you. And that's just not for no accolades, none of that. It's just genuinely from his heart, and that's what he is. And that's who we have as our councilman of Ward F and our leader here, and he's definitely an example. Yes, come on, give it up for him. Give it up.
He's an inspiration. He is a mentor. He is what our youth need to see, especially in our community. Because a lot of them are doing the things that he did previously. And they don't know that they can come out and on the other side and be as great a man as he is today. I remember that guy. I'm not going to talk about the trauma that I had from high school, but I remember that guy. I remember that guy. But he's a good man. Because, and I saw his accomplishments, I said, you know what, this is the best person to mentor my son. Because if you didn't go through nothing, how you gonna tell somebody something? You have to have the experience, and then they have all the experience. Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. And a Ward F councilman, where's First Lady at? Where's First Lady at? You better see her. What do they say? Behind every man is a great woman, a good woman, a strong woman, a queen. And she is strong for him. And that's why he's as great as he is. If y'all don't start clapping, for that power couple right.
Because he's married, and he's happy, and he goes home to his kids every single day and night when we in that juice bar, and he's outside working these community streets and all of that kind of stuff, and I'm like, wow. But I want to give a big shout out to Sylvia, his wife, too, because it takes a lot, and I know you've been doing it for a long time, right? So, big up to Sil just for having patience, because I know, Sil, I apologize for my son's behavior at times, but I want to bring up, he already right here, y'all already know who it is, so let me bring my strong brother to the stage, man, to say a few words, my man Chris Gaston.
Alright, y'all. Kind of crazy. And in the past, I've been successful because I had the secret weapon. And the secret weapon is Frank Educational Gilmore. Frank has always been that to many people. I wouldn't have been councilman without Frank Gilmore, and that's just my God's honest truth right there. Frank is different because not only does he have name recognition, but he has the pulse of the community. He has entrenched roots. Councilman Gilmore is going to be successful in 2025, 2029, it doesn't matter. And so, everybody in this room got to understand one thing. Because he destroyed what they tried to do on Ward F. It takes every last one of us to be engaged. And we cannot sit on the science and take that as serious. Frank is a visionary leader. You already know you got one of the most hardest working people that ever existed in Jersey City politics. And it's not going to work. Because Frank's candidacy and this movement is not built on shiesty people.
No, it's not.
This movement is not built on politics as usual. It's not built that way. So we can't act that way. We can't act that way. The only thing that we have right now going for us and at the table that will speak the words of the people is frank educational Gilmore. So let's rally together, let's rock out together, and let's support everything that Frank Educational Gilmore is standing for here in Jersey City. Thank you, y'all.
Frank was able to make it because we united. The people stood for him because he stands for the people. Listen, I just want to let you know that we love you, we appreciate you, we salute you. We're going to stand by you till the wheels fall off. And anything that's for you, you're going to have it. Because you came such a long way. And you're going to continue to strive because you have a good heart. And so many people are behind you. And Sylvia, I want to say thank you for living with him. Because he's alive. Okay?
Just shows what other people have already said. You're not going to find a harder working person, right? You ask, you need something, if he thinks he can help you, he's there. He's there. So hats off to Educational Gilmore back there. It's with the kids, and I know that you'll do whatever it takes, and that you never say no when someone needs you, and we need people like that. So thank you.
Do the work. But before I even get into everything I need to say, I want to take this time to thank my wife. But more importantly, what I want to thank, before I thank her, I want to thank her parents for installing such great values in her. Sylvester is her father, Vivian is her mother, also my mother and my father. And my daughter, my oldest daughter is here, my Leah, she's in the back. She's going to college now. Yeah. So she had it. But I just want to tell you, Sylvia, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything. Thank you for putting up with everything. And just thank you so much, man. And to my daughter, the reason why my daughter is so important to me because, you know, we always have to have that time where you have to have the heart-to-heart with yourself. You can't lie, it's only you. You can't sugarcoat anything. And you just have that heart-to-heart. So that's why people are like, yo, how do you do this full time? I'm in debt. I'm in debt. You know what happens when you're in debt? You gotta pay it back. So I've always been in the business of paying it back and paying it forward, man. And also, and I'm ready to fight. And my mentor couldn't be here. He couldn't be here today. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. I love you, and thank you for coming out.